Aquarius, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading. I'm going to shuffle these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. It's also a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. You can take from the reading what does resonate, or think about a private reading. Just shoot me an email and I can do a private reading for you. So, any of these cards fall out, turn over, flip over, whatever, they go back in the deck until I'm ready to change my shuffle around to allow the cards to come out. They are very slippery. For Aquarius. Universe for Aquarius. Aquarius, please, universe. One more shuffle. Here we go. Let's find out. What's coming up for you, Aquarius? Universe, give us the cards for Aquarius. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Aquarius, please. What do they need to know, universe? Okay. Let's see what we have here. So I put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. And the overall energy of your reading is the Lovers. Ooh, and it falls right between the Queen and King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, there's a very grounded soulmate relationship here. There's also passion. So we have a few cards left to go towards the second part of the reading, Aquarius. The Lovers is surrounding your entire reading. All cards are male or female. All the kings and queens are very mature in their thinking, okay? So here's the Lovers, the card for Gemini. Gemini might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is a very strong soulmate connection. You both feel it. See how they're locking eyes? You both know it. You may have been lovers in another life, or just in reconnecting this life. Maybe it was cut short in the previous life. But this is a very strong connection here, a very strong soulmate connection. So up in your highest energy is a Four of Pentacles. You're feeling like you need to hang on to what you got. Okay, you need to hang on, and you're hanging on tight. So you feel this, you're probably committed or going to be committed with this soulmate, because you are hanging on to that commitment, and you're just hanging on to the groundedness, the security of this relationship. These are the two strongest energies in your whole reading. So here you are, hanging on tight to a soulmate relationship, a very strong soulmate relationship. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Well, the Queen of Pentacles, look at that pentacle you have. And you are really cherishing this pentacle. It's like it's been offered to you, and I know it has, because I have the King of Pentacles here too, and you're sharing yours. So, you know, it's about groundedness, security, stability, commitment. This is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. And it's right above the Lovers here. So, I have the Eight of Swords next to the Queen of Pentacles. There's some kind of truth here you're not really looking at. There's something you're not dealing with. It's like, it's all around you. See the swords all around you? And you have a blindfold on. You have your fist on your chin. And I think you're just kind of locked into this relationship, but there's more going on you're not seeing. And let's see if that's what the cards want to talk about here. I do have the King of Pentacles under the Four of Pentacles and right next to the Lovers. Here's your soulmate. So, look at this. That Lovers card falls right between the two of these. So, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn might be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. This relationship that is so strong, it's very grounded. And I think it's committed or is soon to be committed. It's powerful and it's strong. So that there's a very beautiful, loving relationship that goes along with it. I have the King of Wands next to the Lovers and under the Eight of Swords. Maybe what you're not seeing is that the other person, male or female, this is fire, by the way, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that might be strong in someone's chart here. They're holding the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And I think they want to move forward. Because, you know, and this is a passionate card too. Not as passionate as a Queen of Wands, but there is passion here. So I think they want to move forward. And you're just, you're kind of blocking it out. Let me keep reading. I need more answers. I have the High Priestess under the King of Pentacles. So there's the Moon, and it's trying to enlighten you. You know your intuitions are running very, very strong right now. And so whatever your mind, whatever your heart and your gut, and they come together and they're telling you things, you're feeling things. Pay attention to what it is, because it's probably all truth. And you have a lot of answers right within yourself. So pay attention to how you're feeling. These swords of truth and clarity, a lot of them are just right within you already. Okay, so pay attention to how you're feeling. I feel like there is a fresh start and new beginning here. What's got me is the Tower sitting right here. So I have the Sun next to the High Priestess and under the Lovers. This is my favorite card. This is all about fresh starts and new beginnings. Now, you might end up with a Tower moment of some sort. A disagreement. I need to see the second half of this reading. But there's a lot of love and there's a lot of joy associated with this relationship with this person. So it feels a little more complicated. It's not like, you know, a cut and dry relationship, except there is a lot of commitment here. And you are hanging on tight, okay, to this relationship. They want to move forward, and I think they want to move forward with you, but there's some sort of disagreement now on how to do that or whether to do that. If you can do that, maybe both of you are married to other people. That could be too. But this is undeniable, that connection. So there's a Tower right next to the Sun and under the King of Wands. It's like somebody wants to move forward in this relationship somehow. And wants a fresh start. They want something new, a new beginning, after a Tower moment. So there was a disagreement. There's something going on. I need to research this Tower card. Let's take out the second part of this reading, because it very well could answer our question about what's going on. You are putting down a burden, so that could be the Tower moment. It could be something you've already gone through or in the middle of going through. I need 3 more cards for this reading, please, for Aquarius. And there it is. All right. Okay. I have the Ten of Wands right next to the Eight of Swords. So the Ten of Wands is about putting down a burden. Okay? Becoming more light So those wands are slipping out. So they're not so heavy. And they can slip out one by one or all at once. It's right next to the Nine of Wands up in your highest energy. So yeah, there was a heavy burden here. And so it looks like things are going to be resolved, because then I have the Ace of Swords. There's going to be a truthful and honest conversation, which really needs to happen to bring the light back into this relationship. Okay? Now, this is a very strong, like I said, soulmate relationship, and I think it's really worth this conversation. It's worth hanging on to, and you know that, and I think that's why you're hanging on to these pentacles so tight. You do not want to let them go. You know how special this is. I have the Ace of Wands under the Ten of Wands and next to the King of Wands. There is a fresh start, new beginning. Look at that. Remember the King of Wands holding that staff? A fresh starts and new beginnings. We really need to pay attention to that. Somebody wanted to move forward, and I think the other person just didn't see things the same way. You are committed, or will be committed. I have the Four of Cups next to the Ace of Wands and under the Nine of Wands. That heavy burden. And next to a fresh start and new beginning. Yeah, I feel like this Tower moment, that there was some sort of a big disappointment happened. But I feel like there's an apology coming in. And at first, I think you are like, you don't know about this, okay? And you really need to think about this. You don't jump on, yeah, thank you for the apology, it's all over with, and we can just move on. It's not going to happen like that. I think it's going to take some work and also some thought about moving forward. But things are going to work out, because, see, you have the Ace of Swords. You're going to have a lot of conversations before you accept that cup, but I think you're going to accept it. There is an apology. And I do feel like it comes from them to you. And then here's the Six of Wands. The card for success in love. Thank goodness, because this is a very special relationship. And all these wands coming up in the background are people who celebrate the love that you have for each other. You're very devoted, really. There is a wreath for, that can symbolize engagement. So, you know, you could be committed without a ring, without being married. You just being together for some time. This connection is so strong. So there is going to be success in love. So I think you're going to accept that cup once you get things cleared up about this Tower moment. I have the Hangman under the Ace of Wands and next to the Tower. You spent time on your own, thinking, evaluating, analyzing, and you're being enlightened in your time alone. And that's what this card is all about. It's very spiritual. So I feel like you're being enlightened about what happened. So you're finding forgiveness. And you're going to move forward here. I have the Six of Swords under the Four of Cups and next to the Hangman. So, you know, all those swords of truth and clarity, you really need these conversations. It's going to move you toward the light, away from the dark and stormy skies and dark waters. You're pushing the boat with a pole, so it will take some work, and it will take a little bit of time, but this is a salvageable soulmate relationship. And I have the Nine of Pentacles under the Six of Wands and right next to the Six of Swords. So I think maybe someone here was thinking that they might be better off on their own, and that could be you after whatever the argument was. But you're grounded and stable. You have your pentacle. They have their pentacle. See how it starts with you hanging on to your pentacles? So maybe they just weren't pulling their weight. Maybe they couldn't hold a job. I don't know what it was, but there was something going on where there was a big blow up. And you knew you'd be okay on your own, but you just can't deny this connection. And they come back in, you have a big talk about it, and you decide to move forward together. And I'm really happy for that. Aquarius, because this is a powerful relationship. I'm going to take out a message from your guardian angels and spirit guides. This may or may not have to do with this reading, but it is a message that they want you to know or want you to hear. Okay, and you can do what you want with it. For Aquarius, you need to know. For Aquarius, let's find out what it is. Let me put my glasses on so I can read it. For Aquarius, it's right down in here. Okay, so we have the Guardian of Abundance. I'm going to read it to you. This is a time of great success for you. All your plans are blessed and will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities arise in the near future. Make sure to accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in the situation. You know, the two of you might work together with all these pentacles. This is a powerful person with great integrity who enjoys hard work. This person could be you. So, yeah, I think you wanted to work on this relationship too and move forward with it. You really could work together somehow. Or met at work. This is your reading, whether you met at work or not. You feel committed to each other, and you're going to take it to the next level after a blow up, and you have all these honest conversations, and then you will start to move forward once again. So wow, Aquarius, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. I want to thank my guardian angels and spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.